What is up, everybody? Welcome on into Major League Baseball right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus where every day you can catch the Mariners playing at 6 p.m. Pacific time on the channel. We're playing day and date with the regular season, so be sure to tune in here in MLB The Show 23. Subscribe, ring the bell, you'll be notified, and be able to keep up on all the latest happenings inside of MLB The Show 23. Today, we are opening up a series against a kind of a cool-hatted team in the Tampa Bay Rays. We're coming off a series sweep of the Washington Nationals, a couple of good games in there-ish, and then one game that just kind of, we got the 1-0 victory. We were able to eke out just enough offense, but I didn't play super well, wasn't super happy with it. I'm hoping to do a little bit better here. We're going to be playing some tougher teams over the next week and couple of days or so right before the All-Star break. We have a big series here against Tampa Bay, As you can see, they are 45-39. Zach Eflin on the mound, 7-3 with a 3.08 ERA. Do we not play? Anyway, we have Marco Gonzalez on the bump, 7-4 with a 2.68 ERA. Defense has been superb over the last week or so. Really since that Yankees series. I know that the Baltimore series got a little wonky, but much better in the series against Washington. But we have some tougher teams. We got this Tampa Bay team. We have San Francisco, which is a team that we shouldn't overlook, even though their record's a little under 500. And then we have a big 4-game set against Houston coming up starting a week from today, or maybe a week from yesterday. We can take a look at it on this handy-dandy calendar. We're 59-20. We have a 15-game lead over the Astros. We're 19 ahead of the Angels and the Rangers. And it is indeed a week from yesterday. The 6th of June, we will start a 4-game set right before the All-Star break against their Houston Astros team. Now, you will be able to watch the Home Run Derby and the All-Star game here on the channel on their respective days. And then we'll have a couple of days off before we jump back into action on Friday against whoever it is. I forget. Is it Minnesota? No, it's not Minnesota. Doesn't matter. City Connect, because it is Friday. T-Mobile, clear skies, open, hell yeah. Marco Gonzalez on the mound. We got what? Right-handed pitcher. Trammell. I think we're going to be okay. We're going to have to manage this lineup, probably more so through the San Francisco series. We're going to need to manage this lineup and get them set and ready for the 4-game set against Houston. So let's see if we can put things together, string things together a way that'll work for us. Get some more speed up there. I like Wong right here, even though it's a double righty. And then France ends up in the 8th spot. Just because his speed, he should be probably higher. Let's flip him and Suarez. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. He ends up low just because I don't love the 13 speed. But I'm sure I'm overlooking that because he is the team leader in doubles, and I do play consistently well with him. He has one of the highest batting averages in the league. Maybe could have flipped him and Colton Wong.
We're here in Seattle. We've got open air baseball.
Let's see if we can do
show.
something
It's the Tampa Bay
with that
Rays
kind of lineup. Ooh, bump the microphone just a little bit. 1, 2, 3.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started.
Here we go. City Connect Mariners out on the field today. Feeling pretty good. No, 2023. Turns out I mislabeled like a bunch of crap over the week, so that was
just
exciting.
about set. And
game number 80.
Here,
Marco Gonzalez.
What do you have on him,
He is looking pretty good. 7-4, 16 starts, 2.68 ERA, 87.1 innings pitched. And we're feeling pretty good. I usually count on them to give me like one more little informational piece there.
So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Randy Arozarena,
so
the next to hit, takes ball
Tampa
one.
Bay, a good team. They are great in real life.
A little small.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ooh,
And it goes
Rosarina.
just foul.
So let's crank up a high fastball. Everything we've... What the hell?
Way high there.
I didn't finish
2
the pitch.
balls, 2 strikes.
Hello? Video game? It's happened to me before.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And
All right, we're going to go up
foul
top
ball.
again to try and finish him off here.
Here's the 2-2. Knocks that
Fouled
one
it
away,
off again.
and we'll
Okay,
do it again.
not a
Clearly trying to
Not a
stay
great
back
start
a little bit
here.
longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
On a line,
Okay.
base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, excellent. Randy
Showed a
Rosarina's
lot of
just...
fight with 2 strikes in that AB.
I feel like he gave me a bunch of trouble last season, but I don't
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to
remember.
pull the
There have
ball.
been a
He
couple
let
of
it get
players
deep,
here and there
took the barrel
throughout
right
the
to it, and then
multiple
extended
years
through
that
the
I've done
swing for the
this
line drive base
that have
hit.
just been a thorn in my side. Nico Goodrum was one of them.
To the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a ball.
What? Hello,
Appears they're
Sean?
working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boo.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike.
Got him.
And the throw. He's out at third.
That is a surprisingly aggressive call right there. The problem now is it's going to throw me back into...
Swings and misses.
Thankfully, it was a
2-2.
swing and miss right there. Let's try a little cutter on the outside.
Next one misses, and the count's full.
I am a little off.
And here it comes. Margot started
Wow,
after it,
he
tried to
went.
hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Interesting.
Yandy Diaz now. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out to short.
Okay, pitching is a little bit
Slings
off
it
here.
across, and that will end the inning.
That was a...
No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
You're out of here. Like, all right, sir, calm down. My goodness. All right, here we go.
Back here at the ballpark. And
Zach
on the mound
Eflin.
in this one, Zach Eflin. Chris, what are you looking for
I
from him?
feel like I
A really
played
good
this guy.
outing
Did he
for
get
him last
traded?
time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count.
16 starts,
Great
7-3
performance.
record,
We'll see if he
308
can do it
ERA.
again in this
I got
one.
so
And
distracted
now the center
trying to
fielder,
figure out,
Julio Rodriguez.
did we not just play a guy with the
Singy,
last
you
name
gotta
Eflin?
appreciate a guy who's this good
Or did I just read his
defensively.
name the
I
other
mean,
day
watching
and
him track
that's really
balls in the
confused
outfield,
me?
it is beautiful. That's a strike.
And I
Sinker
would say
in
that
for
most
strike number
great
1. All right, what are we
defensive
working with or
outfielders,
working against
it's
today?
kind of
A sinker at
natural. There is some
95, a
work that
sweeping
you can
curve
do
down
to
at
it,
81,
to improve
four seam
your
up at
game, but
95, a cutter at
ultimately, you
92,
either have it or you
and a
don't.
circle change at 89.
And
So we'll
0-1.
kind of probably want to look a little
And
lower in the zone.
downstairs.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you
Late
watch
on the
him
circle
play,
change.
you would
Interesting.
imagine
Okay.
that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The shortstop.
And now J.P. Crawford. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh,
And it's
boy.
0-2.
No, God, no, not the sweeping curve.
That one
outside.
missed. And
Okay,
it's
way
even up.
outside. Missed a couple here. Letting me back into the count. That's kind of nice of you. Appreciate it.
Down and in, moved his feet. And he hits a ground
Darn
ball
it.
right side.
Just
Wow.
early on it.
Sends it to
I was
first.
looking lower in the
Here
zone,
tonight, an
too.
efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Teoscar Hernandez in the box with 2 gone. And takes
We
a
are
look
not
at a
going to
called
see a lot
strike.
of stuff up in the zone, I'm sure.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to
Not
the
a
heater.
good
and
start
1,
here.
2, 3 go the Mariners. Scoreless after 1.
Okay, there. I was like, where's the score bug? Hello? Video game, are you okay?
Back in Seattle,
Leading off
second
for
inning
Tampa
set
Bay.
to go.
The
Standing
second
in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. The wind and the pitch. And that's in
There
for
we
a
go.
strike.
Four seam in. That's good stuff. That's what we want to see here. Work a little cutter on the outside.
Got him.
Wow,
And 1
okay.
away.
That was a surprisingly efficient at bat. Rosarina gave me all the trouble
Here's
in the
Wander
universe.
Franco.
Wander Franco.
And he pumps it a strike. Franco checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Next offering misses. Now
Okay.
1 and 2.
1 ball.
It's a good take.
Maybe a little cutter on the inside here.
On the ground to short. Fires over to first. Franco gone on the play.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes now.
Ooh,
Slice
boy.
the other way. That's a base hit. High bounce.
Automatic
hits it over
double.
The fence for an automatic
Damn.
double. Man at second here with 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. Off the plate.
Just missed
That's
off the
ball
outside.
1.
God
Looking
darn
to
it.
get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next pitch inside. And the count is 2-0. A little out front.
There we go.
There's
Got
his
him way
swings
out
through
front
it.
on that one.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings.
There we
through it,
go.
and
Okay, that's a big
strikeout.
strikeout. Big strikeout right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
The first baseman, Ty France.
And the pitch.
Oh,
Oh,
Sean.
can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Colton Wong up to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosarena moving under it. Hauls it in.
Not seeing it
and
well.
there's 2 away.
Well, off to a great
Not
start.
seeing
He's
it
really
well at
cruising
all
out
right
there on
now.
the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they do get the out. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Francisco Mejia.
We're cold offense coming into this game. I mean, we had a lot of success in the second game,
Mejia in his
but that was more an
season
anomaly, and
in
even the
8th
second
spot
game
in
against
today's
Washington
lineup.
was
And he
more
was
the first
born in
3
the
innings.
Dominican Republic.
I really hate this phone. Stop it. every time like it moves, like a table wiggles or whatever, it goes like, oh, you'd like me to light up the screen? Like, no, you can just not do that.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch is
Come on,
outside.
man. Fuck.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That one, that did not bite the way I wanted it. That really sucked.
Got him swinging.
There's a big old swing and a miss.
Batting ninth, the center
Josh
fielder,
Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Lowe.
First pitch,
There
and
we go.
that's in
Got
for
the
a
corner.
strike.
It's a frustrating start offensively. It's not a surprising start offensively, but it is a little frustrating.
And that's in there at the knees. Got it by him.
There we go.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing
All
them where
right,
he
Randy
wants to
Rosarina
right
had
now.
the double.
So
A little
we'll see
surprised
how
they
long
tried
he
to
can
steal
keep this streak
third.
going.
Wow. Okay.
The Rosarina stands in here, takes ball
All of
one
that
low.
was a disaster.
Next offering is down low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
No, I just
Next
can't
offering
fucking
is
pitch.
downstairs.
Just can't pitch. Pitch at all.
And he takes a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a strike in there.
3-1
That
count.
curveball did a
Seems
little
like
more
I've
what I
gotta
was
get a
wanting that other
fastball
one to do,
here.
which was
Just spins
drop.
a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that
That's strike
two-out
three.
walk, the base runner over at first base,
Motherfucker,
even having
what
very
are you
aggressive
doing?
secondary leads.
That is
Ball
a
down the
whole
line or into the
ass
gap
strike 3.
will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
God
That is if
damn
you're
it.
The offensive side
That
of it.
fucking circle change.
The
That
pitch.
fucking
A Rosarina on the move. Fouled off
that
left
fucking
side.
circle change.
Top of the third, no score.
I just hate it. I hate throwing it.
The
Even
next
when I
pitch
throw it
misses.
well, I can't
Ball
finish
2.
it off.
That's hard hit in the line.
Pollock with a nice
Into the
grab.
glove, and the inning is over.
I'd like to thank the ump
Rays
for
strand just the
giving
one,
them a
and we
walk
are
that they didn't
still
deserve. Really
scoreless.
appreciate your shitty strike zone. Feels great.
Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there.
That one I felt like I
that
saw a
is
little bit
win-win
better.
every
We're gonna
manager's dream.
drop the hitting difficulty again.
Eugenio Suarez. The
That was a good-
batter
that was
now
good
as he
timing
swings and
on
misses
the,
for strike one.
The sweeping curve there. I was kind of looking for that sinker. Obviously very early on it.
0-2 as he
And then
waves it
way
down.
late on that. Oh, dear God. What was that, 79 to 93?
Not even close there. And that is ball 1.
All right, we'll switch to a contact swing here.
Next offering misses down and away.
He's gotten to some 2-strike counts and not been able to put me away with just like
Not
like
close
he's
with
gotten
that
wily.
one.
For whatever
And the
reason, he hits 2
count's full.
strikes and then he just 3 pitches that like aren't even close.
One down, base
I'm not
is
enticed to swing.
empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to
I was
take the
enticed to
walk.
swing on that one.
Well, a great
That was the
back and
closest
forth
one he
in that
threw,
at-bat.
but he still went
Well, some
0-2 and then
really
threw
close
4 straight
pitches,
balls.
and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Taylor Trammell
Okay,
stands
forcing
in now
it.
and watches strike one.
That was the pitch to hit.
I mean, it really is. It's the sinker and the four seam, both topping out at 95, and then that sweeping curve as his secondary pitch, sandwiched in there at like 81. Like, oh God, no. Please, no.
Just missed.
Okay.
Suarez, the runner at first with one gone.
Doing a better job here, driving up the pitch count a little bit. Obviously, walks help with that, but even just being more patient, even if it's a even if it's a 2-2 count, I'm not going to do anything with that. A little irritating that that is a fucking strike, but the one to a Rosarino was a ball, but whatever. Ooh. Wish I'd seen that one a little bit better.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ooh, he got me with the sinker. Right through. God dang it.
So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez.
Might have been able to do something with it.
And it's fouled away.
Thankfully, that was foul.
Rodriguez, a rangy center fielder,
Really early on that.
22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is
definitely felt a little excited, little amped on that one. But we might be kind of working for a bullpen defeat here. There's okay. That's the first pitch that he had thrown in that at bat that enticed me to swing. It was a sweeping curve off the edge of the zone. Just not seeing the ball well at all, and this was a problem in yesterday's game or Wednesday's game against Washington with Steven Strasburg.
All set for the start of the inning. Now
that big speed difference is such a pain.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
But we're also bound to hit a cold streak every now and again.
And it's quickly 0-2.
You can see that the Houston Texans, the Houston Astros,
the 0-2
were 7-3, I believe, in their last 10. So this is kind of where it's like, okay, this is what I've been looking for from Houston. You know, playing better, maybe trying to make a run at me. In first place, I mean, we're still up a ton of games, obviously. Nothing to worry about too much.
Zips it across.
But
that's the first out in the top of the fourth.
What I've been kind of waiting for.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
We've been able to build a nice cushion, but we can't.
Good execution.
We could survive like a cold streak, but nothing too substantial. Thankfully, though, the defense has been superb, and that's really helped us in these games here.
And
there we go.
The inside corner.
That's better. Here, we'll go cutter off the edge. We're going to try and entice a swing here.
Stays alive.
Kind of got what we were looking for, but foul ball. You know what? We'll go high and inside.
In the air out to center. Pollock has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Shifted the outfielders toward the pole side. So that makes sense. That was one of the few times I've understood why the game gives you a specific person. It's like, oh, yeah, that's Pollock's ball.
Baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Foul ball. We'll go just early on that. Okay, able to salvage that circle change a little bit there. A little dicey on the left and the right side, but the middle was smooth enough.
Action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the fourth, and now J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
That's a good take right there. Good take.
Righty delivers. This one lifted in the air, left field.
Late.
Arozarena makes the catch. 1 away. Here's
Didn't
Teoscar
react
Hernandez.
quick enough. Darn.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the first offering is not close. Check swing. No
Wow,
appeal.
able to check my swing. I am really surprised that was a check swing.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. Arozarena going back some more.
Damn
it. On
it.
the warning track.
I was a little under it.
The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to
Little
the
under,
track
a little
right
early.
away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Anderson
God
throws,
damn
and
it.
that's a great play for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
This is how the third game in the Baltimore series felt. It's just like, man, they are getting everything to him. Not able to, like, get anything inside, the third base line to try and get something started. At least put a hit on the board.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes
get
on, have to be more
good
disciplined
contact
play.
on it, but
They've
the
been
yard
chasing
holds
pitches
it.
outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Oh, and
That's a strike. That's the second strikeout. That's the fucking second one. Come on. Get your shit together. I've thrown everything except the cutter. Kind of try and pound this low outside corner.
Got him. 1 away here.
Are you sure? Did you want to check that?
Well, they get
Look at that again.
there, and what kind of stood out to me was
God, that's
they
frustrating.
weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the
Strike
zone,
one.
and that tells me
Strike
they
two.
wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Strike 3. Strike 4. Wow, 4 strikeout, huh? Oh, he fouled out. Sorry.
Harold Ramirez
Fouled one
at
off.
the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pulled that one right. I'm having trouble locating low and inside, or low away. Or maybe just low left. I'm having trouble locating anything at all.
Keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
To third. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect
Did not
with
preload the
exchange
throw
and
fast
to
enough.
Get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something.
On to France. 2 away.
You've got to be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. Man, that was a double play.
For 1, he struck out swinging last
That is
time.
so fucking frustrating.
In the air, left field,
Foul,
down
foul,
the
foul,
line, and it's
That is so irritating. That is so irritating. How was that not a double play?
just foul.
I haven't had one of those in a while, but I thought that I waited long enough for it. Cutter? Trying.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run. That's out number 3.
Mercifully, it was only a couple of extra
One out for Tampa.
extra pitches,
Still no
but
score.
that is frustrating.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Colton Wong.
Sliding right at All-Star
Now the
Plus here.
right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one the other way. Franco on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. A.J. Pollock
It
at
looks
the
so
dish.
much better. The speed difference is really giving me trouble today.
And first offering is fouled off.
Way too early on the
Pretty
cutter.
impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground out to short.
I thought I was lower in the zone. I really thought I'd.
And they take care of Pollock for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Not one of these games
And
again.
up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh grounded out his first time. That to right.
That's not even.
Margot settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
So fucking irritating. That was a power swing out of irritation. I cannot
Back here
figure
at the
this out.
ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
I'm honestly
Arozarena,
surprised that that's a
the
strike.
former Rookie of the Year, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Line and a base hit into right.
Sounds about right. That was a really bad circle change. I don't know why I'm throwing that pitch so much today. It's just not a good
Here's
pitch.
Manuel Margot. Left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home. Run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one for strike
It's not a
1.
great circle change.
Yandy Diaz. There's a strike.
Four-seam fastball in. Not really no. Maybe a little cutter here.
And the ball evens the count. Margot.
It's kind of surprising. I've had the Rays have had runners on fairly frequently throughout this game, but I feel like they haven't been on the base paths long. So when we get them, I get a little thrown more than you might think I would.
Crawford throws to first.
God, that almost
They get
was
him, but
safe.
it was pretty close.
It's just very odd.
And now it's Brandon
Because, like,
Lau.
they had the double in the first inning, then threw a couple pitches, stole third, or tried to steal third, got the out, and then it's, like, back to that regular thing. It's a very... I'm surprised I'm as
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
inconsistent as I am.
And another ball.
Not really getting help from the umpire, honestly.
And now the lefty on the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. One out.
Interestingly
and a
enough,
runner at
on that
second.
run that got... On the run that got scored on that double, Crawford was not, like, in a great spot for the cutoff.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Oh, the throw is wild.
That was not a good throw. Not a good throw. A little surprised that he actually stayed there.
Wander Franco next to hit for
I
the
guess
Rays.
you don't want to end the inning on it.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one the other way. Wong.
Okay, so they'll get one,
Swings
but
to first.
we'll
Franco
kind of
gone
wiggle
on the
ourselves
play.
out of a jam
That
here.
ends the inning
Manuel
and
Margot.
stops things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
I anticipated that Crawford would be closer toward that
And
third
welcome
base side.
back, bottom of the 6th.
But he was
Here's
more
a big
in
power
between
threat.
second and third.
Eugenio Suarez. Eflin back to work. Good eye right there.
But a good job to only give up the 1 run. Let's see if we can get that one back here. No hits for us yet,
Up the middle.
and that will continue. On top of the sinker.
Lau sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Taylor Trammell. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Trammell measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The M's hitless so far in the game. Going to count 1 and 2.
I believe it was Taylor Trammell that helped us avoid a no-hitter or a perfect game. This one's just a no-hitter because he walked a guy.
And now the count is even.
But he helped us avoid a perfect game thrown against us in Toronto. There it is.
And that's through. Their first
Early
hit
on
of
that
the
sinker,
ballgame.
but able to at least pull it through.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to
Fuck.
the plate lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses.
I think we got to bring in new pitchers here.
The pitch. Swing
Ooh,
and a
that's
miss.
a big
And it's
sweeping
1-1.
curve there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
That'll work really early
They fired it
on that
quickly,
sweeping
So
curve.
it's first and second with only 1 away.
Stay, everybody
Well,
stay.
he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he
I
got
did
the
switch
job
that to
done right there.
a contact swing more than like anything else. I've said it throughout the season a little bit, but I have for the most part eliminated the power swing. I did use one today with Cal Raleigh.
First pitch just misses.
I was very fucking
Looking to
irritated.
lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Righty to the plate. That misses.
inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Trammell on second.
Be aggressive, but
Rodriguez
try not to hit
at
into that
first,
double
one
play.
gone. That one missed. Now 3-0.
This one's got to be a take. It's got to be a take. It's got to be a take.
And that's in for a strike.
Fine. I'm not going to do a whole lot with that one. No big deal.
And a foul ball left side.
Damn it. Late on the 4-seam.
Kicks and fires. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just
Pretty
put the ball in
frustrating.
place somewhere,
Pretty
and
frustrating
you got
end
a
right there. I
chance.
thought it was going to
Very
drift a little
frustrating
more
for him, I'm
outside of the
sure. See
zone.
if the next guy
Or
can pick him up.
inside, I should say.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
If
Late
that's
swing.
better timed at
fouled
all,
off.
it's a ribby.
High fly ball down the left
Stay,
field line.
stay,
That's
stay,
back there.
stay.
And that one is
3-run blast! Teoscar Hernandez! Let's fucking go!
15 on the
Yeah!
year, and they
Suck
throw
it,
3
you
on
piece
the
of shit!
board. It's
You stupid
3-1.
game! I thought that was going left. Holy fuck.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke.
Very
of luck that it
early.
stays
God,
fairly
thank God he
low.
has so much power.
Stepping in, Ty France. Swing and a ball ripped out
Where has
towards
this
right
been
center
literally
field, and
the
a
rest of
touchdown
the
for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second.
We're finally starting to get some
And
contact.
that's a double.
I definitely have to be more patient, like at the plate and
Back-to-back
stuff. Sometimes like
base
it gets
hits,
a
I'll
little,
tell ya.
does get a little
It's such a
frustrating.
good
And once you hit that
feeling.
halfway
Smoke the
point,
line
like we're in the
drive
bottom of
and
the
get
5th inning, and it's like
sure.
4 perfect
Home runs
innings or
are
whatever.
fun, but
I'm sorry, we're in the bottom of the
it
6th
makes
inning,
you feel like
and
a
it's
true
5 no-hit
professional
innings. Like,
player
God damn it.
the other way.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move.
And we
to
still
the
only have,
bullpen.
no, we have
Zach
2 outs. We have 2
Eflin
outs.
is
God, that's a
done.
huge
We'll
home
be back
run.
in a minute with a
Holy
new
shit.
arm on the mound.
I was like, man, what a big 3-run home run. Gives me the lead. Forgot that there were 2 outs. I kind of just deleted that J.P. Crawford at bat from my mind. Even though it was fine. I just kind of got fooled on pitch
on the
number
pitch out of the pen
whatever that
here.
was the strikeout.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Colton Wong up next.
Ooh,
for
they're
the
going
Mariners.
lefty here. Four seams up at 97 with a curveball at 84, cutter at 91, and a changeup at 86.
Popped in the air, left field. And
This
that'll
is a
fall
bad
for base
send. This
hit.
is a real bad
Rosarena
send. This
fires
is
it to
a
the plate.
really.
There's the tag.
Oh, it was
Can't
a.
get him.
It
And
wasn't as
that's
bad a
the
send as I thought it was going to be. It's a great throw. It's okay. That's okay aggression. I'm all right with that. It's way closer than I thought.
Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Hi, France probably would have gotten it if he had gone head first. Oh, he was so close. All right, that was a pretty close play at the plate. You know what? I'm all right with that. I am okay with
Seattle,
that.
we go to the top of the
When they get
seventh.
tagged out by like
Stepping in
5
for the
steps, that's when
Rays,
it's like you
Isaac
fucking.
Paredes.
When that one goes,
So
you're
out
like, oh,
of
if
the
this is
pen
not a
comes the
great
right-hander,
send.
Chris Flexen.
These
I
are
think
the spots
anybody
where
else on the
hitters
team
really
probably
make a
makes
name
it.
for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same
But
time,
I do think that
there's
if
a
he
reason
goes
they're
like
put in
head
these
first,
situations.
you could probably get there before the tag. Doesn't matter. I'm sure that I'm sure. There is probably a way to like dictate what slide, but I don't know. Boy, for playing like 300 games of this, you figure I would like understand how it works. God, fuck the circle change. Fuck that stupid fucking pitch. It's a pretty good 12-6 curve right there. I don't want to use it all that much. He does have this slider that I can kind of bail myself out with. And even though it's his 5th best pitch, I'm fairly comfortable with it. We are
And a
not
pitch.
speeding these bats up enough.
Drilled out towards left center
Jesus
field. That's well
Christ.
struck.
Are
That
you
ball's
kidding me?
carried. Gone.
I literally said,
Welcome to the game. First
Okay,
pitch out of
well.
the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
That is
and let it fly.
unbelievably
It's not
annoying.
what they were looking for when they turned to him, but
Probably
now
should have
he's gotta
brought in
find a
Matt
way to
Brash.
reset.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Let him throw-
Rodriguez settles under it. He's
let
got
him
it.
throw much higher
There's
or
one.
like higher velocities.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Mejia. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. There's a strike.
It's a strike on the outside. I don't know what that guy's power was, but I would not be surprised if it was like 12.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Oh, it's a no-doubt home run. He has 13 power.
The 0-2.
The only home run he'll ever hit in his career.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Wow, that was actually a really nice.
The tying run at the
That was a
plate.
dot.
Swing and a miss, and he struck
Okay,
him
all right.
out.
It's a good way to get back into it.
Finished him off by blowing
Not
it
terrible.
by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around.
I mean,
the
that's a
knees,
beautiful
so that was
12-6
a good
curve.
call to change his eye level
That
and run
spot
by
for
him
that
the
12-6
K.
curve, especially with me
And now the
where I
center
had
fielder,
aimed it,
Josh
was
Lowe.
pretty terrific.
And that's in there for
A
strike
little surprised
one.
that that was a strike. I'm very excited to give up a home run to this 40 power man.
They say it went.
He went. Yeah, he fucking went. You better believe your butt he went. Suarez.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That was actually
two.
really good location. I know it's
Foul left
hard.
Side, he'll see another.
Do I throw like a cheeky little slider inside here?
That's the
I
third.
do.
Suarez
Gobbled up by
throws first
Suarez.
in time. And
Okay,
there's
so we
that,
give up
but not before they answer
fucking home
back
run to
with
this
a
guy.
solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League
Probably should have
Baseball
brought in a guy that throws a little bit
exclusively on the
faster to
show.
throw him off. I mean, it's literally what I said before he cracked that. They're going to be in the same kind of rhythm here with him because, like Gonzalez throws like maybe 90. He tops out at 94.
Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and now for Seattle, A.J. Pollock.
We got some flamethrowers in the bullpen that we can use. I don't know if I should be using Seawald yet. I really don't. So I won't worry about it. But we'll warm up our closer here. We'll see if maybe we can get that run back.
Lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out
No, we can't.
with
That's
the
a
swing,
curveball
and
out of the
that is
zone.
strike
Stop
one.
it.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Brusdar Grotterol up and throwing. Beeks, the lefty, warming up as well. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, darn it.
Franco.
That was a lot better timing on that. I just
Fires
committed too
across
high in the
diamond,
zone.
and they take care of Pollock for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. In the air, right side. Margot in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Late on that.
2 away.
Not terrible location, though.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Just late.
He's
Literally
0 for
just
1.
late.
There's the
That's
strike.
fine. No problem. Strike right at the bottom of the zone. Did I...
The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, this
Too
has
early
been a
on that
real
curveball.
important
Should have been able to
inning in
identify
relief
that one a little
so
bit
far.
better,
We've been
but
doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
fuck.
And down on
Jesus.
strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there, but they're up 3-2. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game.
I just forget what game
different, so we'll see what he's got here.
he even got injured in. Was it one of the Baltimore games? Slider at 87. What I love about Brash here is he's going to have that 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Hopefully that'll help pick up the pace a little bit. And then we'll just get even faster as we bring in our closer for the 9th. His other 2 pitches aren't my favorites to throw. Is the last one? Yeah, last one's that circle change that I have just struggled with. How is that? That was the worst pitch I threw, and it was in the zone. What the fuck?
We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, wow, just late. That's surprising.
The wide to the pitch.
I saw that it was over the heart of the plate. It was like,
And
oh,
that
yes,
one
I'd like
hit
to
first.
crush that. Why would you not just run to first
Leadoff
base?
man is out here in the 8th.
France?
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot, 1 for 3. First offering in the dirt.
Not a great pitch there.
And there's the strike. And a 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
It's getting
Oh,
squeezed a little bit.
oh my God. Are you fucking kidding? Dude.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Yandy Diaz next to bat for Tampa. On the ground to first. Down the line, and it's foul.
Is he late on these? Very late. Just keep throwing them. It's a bad plan, but
Got him
fuck.
swinging. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike
I mean,
3.
unnecessarily
That
dramatic
velocity,
umpire.
An elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. gets the call. That's strike one. Ball one there.
Huh. I did not think I pulled it that far left. Actually felt pretty good about where that pitch was going to go, and
The
then
1-1.
just wasn't where I wanted it at all.
That's out of play.
Go with a little a slider here.
Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Maybe a little too predictable on that one.
You know, I was watching his
It also might not have bit
batting
outside
practice
as much as I wanted it to.
His ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle.
You know, I would think it's actually both.
In the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
That slider definitely was probably pretty predictable, and because it was predictable, the location of it was not great. Not great for me.
0-1 now.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hit hard, that gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some.
I'm guessing that slider didn't get as far in as I wanted it to. Again, god damn it, Crash.
With that one, he pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Started to swing, held up. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in. Run comes in from second. Tie game here in the 8th.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's
this is the most infuriating game. Fuck all the way off with this bullshit.
You can expect anyone to get
Fuck.
to it easily. I mean,
I can't get one fucking out. And Pollock didn't drive on that ball at all. So it just
in this game coming up.
Andres Munoz on the pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side.
that is so frustrating.
And it's 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
I want to scream. I want to scream at this umpire.
Next
The
pitch
digital version of this
downstairs.
umpire,
And
I
it's
want to
2-1.
just
Really been able to
yell
slow
at.
down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
When
You're watching
that
Major League Baseball on
that
the
batter
show.
came up, Franco, when he came up, I thought I should probably. Pollock stayed so far back. I didn't even have a chance.
Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Taylor Trammell. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
That's a bad
You
swing.
can't
A
offer it that
little
pitch,
too
you know,
anxious, a little too
count.
irritated
It's
at the
a
moment.
strike,
I mean,
but
very
not
late on
every
an 83
strike is a
mile an hour
good strike
curveball.
early in the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's
You can see
outside.
3
Well, you might
ones.
have to look for a
They've scored
different
1
pitch
run in
right
each
here, too,
of the last
He's
3
already seen the
innings.
curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed
A couple
up
of times
and
now
ready
that I've gone into a game
That one misses.
where
and now
I
3-2.
This is a really good feeling for
felt
a hitter
good
at this
with a
point in the
1-run
ball
lead
game.
and just
You
have not been
know
able to
that
put
they
it away.
don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And so the lefty
All right, that's good shit.
allows the leadoff free pass.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in
Yeah,
the
we're
count 0-2,
substituting
and you just couldn't
in.
find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Sam Haggerty. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That is a perfectly fine strike right there.
At the belt and fires. Curveball drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Can we take a look at that? Can we take a look at that? Are you fucking kidding me? Can we take a look at that? Was that really an out? Are you serious? Oh, just fucking barely. God damn it. I mean, at least advance the runner.
First pitch, and he just misses. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
That big curve.
It's a nice curveball.
It's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside.
That was it. That was the pitch. I was too late on it. Fuck.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand
I've been
that
really
go-ahead run
good.
at second
Really
base.
good.
Job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back
Fuck
into the
you.
dugout. It's kind of
Fuck
tough to do with this
you.
home crowd
Fuck
applying so much
you.
Intentional walk
Fuck
here with two
you.
out.
Can I
They
skip
set up a
this,
force
please?
at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
The 1-0. In the dirt, blocked.
Everybody go
Runners
back.
hold.
Everybody go
Count
back.
moves to 2-0. 2-0. That's ripped into the outfield. Could be extra bases.
How'd that walk work out for you now, motherfucker?
Runs in. Headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and they lead by 2.
Such great concentration.
Very calm, very
Everybody
mature,
on their feet,
very
knowing
relaxed.
that you can come
At that
through with a
two-run
good
single.
swing.
Ty
And
France
there he
coming
isn't trying
through
to do
in
too
that
much.
cleanup spot. Let's fucking go. Team leader in doubles by quite a large margin. He has consistent power against both lefties and righties, so we see a lot of those like shots into the gap. Oh, I am so amped right now. I am so fucking amped. It's the second time too that we've been able to get something after a pretty bad strikeout with J.P. Crawford.
So runner at second, 2 down. Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. In the air right field.
A little
Makes
aggressive.
the play, and that's out number 3.
Okay,
But they'll
so
pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance for the Rays coming up.
that feels so fucking good. That feels so fucking good. Because it's not just that like, oh man, he came through in the clutch. That feels good just by itself. What feels great about it is that like I just shit all over their play.
Harold Ramirez.
That is what feels good. Oh, well,
pitch.
force it. Any force at the
That's in
plate.
for a strike.
That'll work.
Munoz,
No, it won't.
24 years
Idiot.
old, and he's a native of Mexico.
You stupid head.
Strike 2.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100
Slider's
years
been
now,
inconsistent
with a
out of me
strong history
throughout
in MLB.
this homestand.
Goes down looking.
Oh, not a great
Wow,
strike,
that's a
but
tough
hey,
call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
his zone has
Not in the
been
strike
bad
zone,
and
but he
inconsistent
found a
throughout
spot
today.
that the
I
umpire
feel
is
for him.
going to, at least for
We've seen
now,
some strikes on
allow
our
him to get that
side.
call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The commentator, the funny thing
Batting
about the
down,
commentator is
takes
like
the strike.
acting like it's a consistent inconsistency or anything, something like that. It's like, no, it's just, it was one bad call. If I try to go back there again and get cheeky with it, it'll be a ball. So don't even worry about what he's doing. Like, just try and throw pitches. I mean, it has made me adjust a little bit on the corners here.
This one in the air right field.
Because he's called a couple of them,
Settles underneath it.
like the high right
Squeezes
side
it,
from the pitching
and there's
angle.
2 away.
Those have been balls. Or, yeah, balls, and they should be strike.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So they're down to their final out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you
Is
what,
every night in
he's a
Seattle a
hitting
cold
jam,
night
man.
tonight?
Creeping
I feel
in
like we
my
hear that
mind.
every time we're here.
1-1 now.
What does this gentleman qualify
That was
as a cold
absolute
night?
Gas. Triple digits
Oops.
on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
I hit A thinking that I needed to skip through a cinematic thing, but not.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And down on strikes he goes.
As he was saying, you don't want this game to end with the bat on your shoulders. He just looked at the strike.
And that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start
Woo!
hitting up and down the line.
That's a good win. That's a good win. I mean, it's a better second half of a game than a first half of a game.
It's a good feeling. You want to extend it.
He battled through some
5-3 final
adversity
score in
there.
this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm
No
John
one gets a
Shelby saying
save.
so long.
Because Munoz came in with the game tied, but hey, able to get 4 outs and help get the victory. Trammell, that was the first hit that the Mariners had all game long, and then things just kind of opened up from there with this Teoscar Hernandez home run. Bang, right off the yellow over there. And then the, that's the play. This is the play at the plate. It's a great throw. It's really close. I'm still good with that send. Still good with it. And then Ty France just coming through in the clutch. Sliding double, 2 ribby double. And the Mariners, we get 6 hits, score 5 runs. Give up 9 hits, but we only allow 3. Munoz gets the win today. 1.1 inning pitched. No hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. Brandon McKay, he gets the loss, or Brendan McKay, excuse me. 2 innings pitched with 2 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 earned. All right, 2 just straight 2s. Teoscar Hernandez, player of the game, 1 for 3 with a 3-run blast. He scored twice, following a walk. I want to say, yeah, right? I forget. France 2 for 4. Oh yeah, Hernandez. He scored after the walk. That's right. Ty France 2 for 4 with a couple of doubles. Knocked in 2. Trammell was 1 for 2 with a run. Colton Wong 1 for 4. Isaac Paderas, he was 2 for 4 with that home run and a double. Rosarina was 2 for 3 with a double and scored a run. He got called out on third trying to swipe a bag. And Manuel Margot, 1 for 4 with the double and a ribby. Yandy Diaz 1 for 4 as well. So there you go. Game 1 in the books. A weird 6th, 7th, and 8th, like 1-1-1 and a 3-0-2. That was where the scoring happened, and we get a victory. That feels damn good. 60 wins on the season, again, as this game apparently just does not know how to function at this point. We're 80 games in, and I feel like it's just kind of losing it. We're going to be halfway done with the season tomorrow. That is wild. Drop Tampa Bay to 45-40. Tampa Bay would qualify as one of those teams that it's like, look, these are the teams I want to beat, or at least be competitive with. Hey, like, we fell down 1-0. got 3 back, gave up 2 more before we scored 2. Like, make it competitive, make it interesting. And then just kind of, I guess, hope that the game... Do we have like a Skyrim problem here on the Xbox Series S? Do I need to like reinstall it or something? Because this has happened... Yeah. Okay, so then if it does that... Shoot. Last time it did that, the operation failed. I'm going to make sure to save in a new spot. Last time I tried this, the game crashed. Oh, okay. Alright, so it's manually saved at least. We can advance the day. Travis, okay, broken hand. Okay. Luis Castillo is on the mound, 10-3. He took a pretty bad loss in the last Baltimore Orioles game. 10-3 with a 1.66 ERA. He's on the mound for the Mariners. Shane McClanahan, 6-6 with a 2.16 ERA. Boy, that record and that ERA does not match up to me. If you had told me that he's 6-6 or had a 2.16 ERA, I would think like, oh, he's 6-6. It's probably like closer to 4. If he had a 2.16 ERA, I'd give him a winning record. Maybe like 8-3, 9-4, something like that. But interesting. So Shane McClanahan, he is who we are dealing with tomorrow. So we'll have like Tom Murphy in the lineup. We'll have Sam Haggerty will be in the lineup. So we'll have a little bit of speed at the top of that order with a left-handed pitcher. And that'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Pretty good game today. We were able to battle back. That felt good. Key clutch hit from Ty France. Surprised he wasn't actually the player of the game. Big home run from Hernandez. It took us a long time to get on the board with a hit, which was not great. But once we did, we were able to score some runs. That is good. 6 hits, 5 runs. I can live with that. I can live with the send. It's a lot easier to live with when you win. But even if we were to lose that game, right? Like if let's say they score 1 in the top of the 9th or something, we at least made it competitive. We came back. We put some stuff on the board. Felt good. We'll hope to continue feeling good as we play this Tampa Bay team tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. And you can watch me turn off the microphone so I can scream and yell and hoot and holler. Thanks for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners.